Hello and welcome to a reprise of an old gaming series that I called Delboy's Friends Gameplay Requests. Now, to some people that might mean nothing, but to people that saw it last year, after I had my heart attack, I wanted something simple, something to get me back into YouTube, something that would be quick and easy for me to record and while I was gaining my energy levels. And I asked some friends, I think there was about 7, to think of some games for me to play. Now, I've got a mister, so basically I thought, I'll make it retro. I'll make it sort of like older games, up to sort of like the PlayStation 1, because those are quick, arcadey type games. And I thought to myself, they could be nice little games. They could be games I've seen and I'll enjoy playing again. They could be hidden gems, ones I've never seen before. Or my friends could be really, really horrible and nasty and not nice to me, and sort of like make me play games that I'm just going to suffer and infuriate me. And it ended up being quite a fun little experience. And I've had a number of people saying, when are you going to bring this back? And now I'm back at work, it's a little bit more difficult because I had it all the time in the world, really, while I was recuperating. Now I'm back at work, it's a little bit more difficult. But I enjoyed it, and it doesn't really matter if it takes time for me to get to the end of a certain session. Last time we had about 8 rounds and 7 people, so I think we got up to about video 61, being as I did a reprise. So I thought, well, I'm pretty sure some of the friends that did it last time would like me to continue. Now, I will be contacting all of those friends again to see if they do want me to continue, because I do know that people do take a time off of YouTube. But I've also got another friend, Muckman, who said he'd like to join in. So I have got a sort of like an extra person, or one that will cover one that doesn't want to continue because they're taking a bit of time off. So the first person that I spoke to was Steve. And I explained to him, yeah, I'm bringing it back. Give me a game to play. And he's done just that. Now, I've put a little bit of a caveat on this because I do like to see variety. And I do know that certain people have a more nostalgia in their gameplay to a certain system, so a certain person might give me all Spectrum games or all Commodore 64 games. And that's fine, but it doesn't really add too much to variety. So I might just add a little bit that if they choose a Spectrum game for their first one, they can't have a Spectrum game for their second. I'm not sure whether I'll enforce that because, there are certain people that, basically they just want to see me play the games that they used to play as a child, and we didn't used to have multiple systems back then. So anyway, I'm talking a little bit too much. I'm going to move to media playback because the game that my friend Steve has asked me to play is a game called Labyrinth on the BBC. And I tend to not look at YouTube to find out how to play these games. No, I don't want to do that. I want to find the discovery myself. So all I generally do is go to find instructions. And here's the instructions I found for Labyrinth. And it says here, the scenario, Mork. Well, it's not from Mork, is he? Mork is lost in the labyrinth. Okay, I quite like labyrinth games. A hidden world of magic crystals, poison mushrooms, strange creatures, and energy-giving fruit. Use your skill and memory to guide him through this monster maze, pushing your creature-crushing boulder, and with your gun at the ready, shoot the tiger moths, dodge the freshers, crush the flitterbugs, but take care, some of your enemies are bulletproof, etc, etc, etc. So here we go. The object of the game is to find and collect the magic crystals which dissolve the force fields. Right, so I've got to find magic crystals to dissolve a force field that allow me to the next level. Okay, there are 7 levels in all, and so the extraordinary 7th crystal is your ultimate goal. Fat chance, Steve. 7 bloody levels. Got to be bloody joking, haven't you? This is on the BBC-B. Now, the BBC-B and me don't have too much of a history. When I was at school, we used Apple IIs and Pets. BBC-Bs were quite expensive. I had a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64. Between the life cycles that the BBC was sort of like in its sort of like ultimate popularity. But I did have a BBC-B. It was for a short period of time. I sold it along with a number of other computers to buy a disk drive for my Commodore 64. But I did have enjoyment with my time on the BBC, I have to say. But I didn't play many games. And this is another one I never played. So this is going to be sort of like, could be a hidden gem if people haven't heard of it. I don't know quite how popular it was. So we move to external view, and you can see I'm ready to go. It's a 1984 game. Now, what that means to me is computers now were past infancy game-wise. The Commodore 64 would have been out a year and a half to 2 years. The BBC-B would have been out 3 to 4 years. So this should be quite an established game. Now, it does say here, keys. I am terrible with keys. And I suppose that's because I've been brought up with Pong, VIC-20, Commodore 64, Atari 800. They all had joystick ports. I tended to find that I was all right with left and right and fire, but when it was up and down, I had trouble with it. And this has got up, down, fire. Look at that. But it does say fire to start, and I believe you can use a controller. So we'll have a little go, shall we? So we'll press fire. Oh, look, there I am, moving left and right. There's that's my rock, is it? That's the energy level it told me about in the top left-hand corner. I don't think I need energy at the moment, so it said I have to move this crushing boulder. Okay. I could go up or right. So, right. Let's go to there then. Oh, I hope you didn't have to do... Oh, right. And it's a crushing boulder, so I've got to push this in front of that, have I? Oh, I'm going to be here forever. No! Ah, bollocks. So I need some energy straight away. But I have got a gun. All right, okay. This, at the moment, reminds me of Adventure on the Atari 2600. I wonder if I should sort of, like, look around a bit. So, if I go up... Oh, there's another creature. All right, can I avoid him? Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I see why you need the boulder. Oh, crying out loud. Do they come back? Oh, I hit him. Yes, okay. My energy goes down right with the gun. Okay. So, oh, what's that over there? Oh, Christ, he went straight into me, right? Get that, get that. Run out. Well, I take it that's a crystal then. All right. Ooh. So, get a bit more food then. And there's my rock. So, I suppose now I'm looking for the force field. Oh, no, that's easy. Going right there. Maybe I got to go down. No. I bet you any money I got to go up. Oh, you get. Oh. Got you with my gun. So, ooh, up. I'm going to have to do a bit more exploring, I think. Oh, Christ. Now, usually if they put more creatures, and they follow you. This is quite an advanced game. They follow you from one screen to another. Don't want to use my gun too much. Oh, they bloody... Oh, I've hit him a number of times. I ain't having that. Right. Oh, what do you do when you put it against the wall? Shit, I take it that's the end of that then. Oh. Oh, died. Oh, it takes me all the way back, all the gits. So where did I go? I went... Pretty sure I went this way. Because I got the thing at the beginning. Oh. Did I go left? And then up. Oh! There's me rock. And I was heading... There's me grave... That's a gravestone! Ha ha! That's quite a nice touch. And... There's different fruit. In the background's different. Is this a different level? Do I need my rock? I do, don't I? Got you, you little bastard. Oh. Oh! Hang on, I got my rock back. How did I do that? Those look like sort of disformed blokes with bras on. Is that eyes? They got bras or have they got eyes on? Oh Christ, I'm using a load of energy. So can I push this along now? Right, so I've got my rock for my second level. Oh, and there's some food. That's welcome. Ugh. I think the best is to explore a bit and then bring your rock. And I could do with some food, so I'm going to grab all that. What's that? Looks like a blob with an eye. Ah! Some of these you have to hit twice. Flipping hell. Don't want to go too far. Yeah, I'm going too far now, so I'm going to head back. Oh. So far, not terrific on sound. But what's there is alright. Bloody, that thing followed. And I died. Shit. It took me back to the beginning. Ah! These ones are a bit more educated. Ah. So that's useless. So I need to go down. So far I haven't hit one with this rock. So I'm going down now. And I think I push... Oh, you're right. You push against the rock, against the wall, and it bounces back. That's interesting. That's quite good. Right. Oh, there I died. So... Let's go down then. Oh, you swine. And right. Oh. Don't think I've been here before. Right again and up. Oh. Oh, some food though. Flipping heck, this one's bigger. Ah! Oh, I thought that was a... Ah, bastard. Food. There's the force field. I need a key though, don't I? Alright, so we know where the force field is. There's some food. More food. I need that. There's me rock. Oh. So... maybe we need to go up. No, that's where we started. Right was a dead end. And that's the old level. Oh. So down. Down. That, I think, takes us to the force field. Oh, I got you angry, didn't I? Ah, wanted to fire up, couldn't. Ah, bollocks. I mean, oh dear, I died. Oh, and that's the end. Let's put my name in then. 1110. Okay, okay. Okay, we'll have another game. We'll have one more game. But I'm just going to do this quick because I've always tried to keep these down to below 20 minutes. So, what did we do last time? We went up. Up. Alright. And up again. Left. And there's the crystal. Yes, it's still there. So, did that. Oh, shit. So, back is this way. Apples, they'll be coming in handy. Right. Got you out of the way. Apples, always handy. Oh. Come in from this side then. Go all the way along. And there's the entrance to level 2. Right. This is about the rock. So. Oh, bloody hell. That was a creature that materialized without... Oh, I want to get some food. Got you. So that's a dead end. That's where I started. You gotta go down. Go right. Food. Right. Food. So like I said, I'm just playing really rough. Down. I want a key. Oh. The egg thing. Oh, bastard. Christ. There's the force field. We want the key. Food. Down. Oh, food. Food. Now, there's more of them in here. I must be getting close. Oh, Christ. It's getting complex with the mazes. Nothing there. Oh, that's back to the beginning. That's weird. Oh. So yeah, I'm definitely getting confused. Oh, bastard. One more life. Oh. Oh, you swine. Right. Found the force field again. Oh, tried to shoot it, went straight into it. Oh, got another life. Down. Down. Right. Up. Oh. How many there are? Oh, swine. Oh, didn't have much of a chance there. Right, I died there. There's a rock there. I wonder if I was going to say, I wonder if I can fire at that thing, or do I need my rock? That's why I need my rock. Okay. Didn't do too well with a score there. So let's go back to new camera. Yes. Labyrinth. Well, I tell you what, if that was back in 1984 and I was my younger self, I'd play that. Yeah, that was a good game. Adventure was my first probably type of this game, and I really played that to death. Do I think this is better than Adventure? It could possibly be. I mean, it's much more comprehensive. It's much more complex. It's got better graphics, but graphics don't necessarily make that better. That dragging the rock around, as much as I'd probably get used to it as a firing mechanic, you know, to kill the creatures, they were moving around in such random sort of like moves that I possibly could get used to it, but it's like Pengu, and I hate Pengu. So I probably would rather me go around with my gun, but you can see that that's not going to work because your energy levels are too bad. So I'd get used to the mechanic. I think I'd probably get into the game, and the graphics are fine. You know, nothing wrong with it. I take it that I'd have liked it to tell me what level it was rather than a pattern change. Can't say the pattern change is ideally suited to me. I'd rather it say, you know, dungeon 2 or floor 2. I'd have liked it to have had steps going down, that sort of thing. It seems very flat. But yeah, that's a thumbs up from me. I like that game. For all its little quirks, I remember that 1984 is a big jump in quality of games, and there were a lot more, I think, interesting, more developments in games on other systems than that particular game. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I'd have had some hours on that. Yeah, I used to love grid paper. Do you remember grid paper? And doing, you know, writing out all your mazes and so forth. I'd have been doing that to death with this. Yeah. And so thanks very much, Steve. That's a good start to this series. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to say salute and on to the next one. Got to contact another friend now and ask them, can you choose a game for me? Hopefully they'll choose one that they particularly want me to play. As much as they'll probably want to be complete bastards to me. I mean, they want me to die a lot, should I say. Salute to everybody. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.